Hey all, so it's been a little while, right? This video is part one of, fuck knows really, of the Cyberpunk Red campaign ran by my friend Matt. This is part one of session one, and will unfortunately be the only part that was recorded. As for part two, we played in person, and I didn't record because I am a smart person. Thankfully, I have my notes to go off of, so I'll paraphrase when I upload the next part, including session two. Cyberpunk Blacklist is a campaign that follows Ace, played by myself, Stim, played by Aiden, or Pink subtitles, Fizz, played by Nolan, or the Yellow subtitles, and Target, played by Ethan, who is in the Party Animals video. As we work to uncover the mysteries surrounding the Blacklist, a seeming list of high-profile individuals in Night City that are either being hunted or recruited by an unknown entity. These character descriptions are from my perspective, as I am a player, and I want to discover the other characters' story beats as they happen organically. This does not make Ace the main character. Instead, they are one of the main characters, with the other three taking equal share of the spotlight. So, if things are vague, that sounds like a personal problem. The Bricklayer is the fixer contact that the group has in common, and is the reason why the group was brought together in the first place. There were session zeros for the characters as well, but they won't be uploaded because I don't really want to track down that video. Ace is a nomad who is, not to toot my own horn or anything, the best driver Night City has to offer in the 2040s, with my description being, I have a matte black motorcycle helmet with a tinted visor and two dials on the side for a voice changer set up inside the helmet, so that no one knows who I am or what I look like. They also wear a dark red jacket, black khaki pants, and flat-bottom racing shoes, and has two vehicles, one of which was destroyed in a crash, as detailed in the post I made before the video was uploaded. Stim is a medtech who was saved by Ace at a young age, and has been around the Nomad ever since, the two sharing a strong bond and almost sibling relationship. Outside of the Ace connection, he usually works alone as at its base, basically a ripper doc, or a surgeon for his boss, and the occasional homeless man who shows up outside his door. He's usually dressed in full medtech gear and is rarely seen without his medic bag, which is full of his equipment. Fizz and Target are relative unknowns, with Fizz being a techie and Target being a corpo. They've been working together for a little while, with Target being Fizz's boss, but Target himself answering to a higher power. Fizz usually has an assortment of weaponry on him, even though he doesn't have a holster, so he had to buy one first mission. And Target has a drone that is especially useful for slashing tires and reconnaissance. And now that you know our characters, here's how our first half of session 1 went.
Normally, I'd send you on your way having this much info. Seems simple enough. Get in, swap the transmitter just like the two of you did last time, and Delta without being seen as normal. The issue stems from the fact that the particular haunt the scavs have holed up in was at one point a well-known Tiger Claw storage facility from the old days.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't heard of its use in some time, but it could lead to some tragic consequences if the Tiger Claws catch you by surprise. I only hope that my hunch is wrong. Now, based on recent history, I have a feeling that some of these cases that I've been sending the two of you on are connected. I'm not sure how yet, but I'm working on it. Let me know if on this job you hear anything that relates to any of the jobs that I've sent you on previously. Your goal is to infiltrate the haunt and go after Miss Winning. The idea would be to get her out the same way as last time. Have Trauma come grab her, as I doubt even the scavs will go up against them.
So do you have another bioconnector?
You see him pull it out and put it on the table.
Alrighty, I grab it.
Best case scenario is you use that. Worst case, you use it for something else.
Okay,
Now,
then.
that all being said, scav activity has been more organized lately. If for whatever reason they see you coming, you need to have a plan to deal with them, or backup is not far behind. Now, how much are you getting paid? The pay is a little different from usual. This time I'll be paying double your usual rate. of 200 EB a person. Now, there are 2 extra people, so you'll be making 400 eds for each of you. But I'll also be dealing out hazard pay since I'm not giving you as much information as I usually would. It'll be an extra 100 each, totaling out for a total of 2,000 eds, split between the 4 of you.
My character's getting like a hard on.
Man,
I was gonna say,
My character is desperately trying to hide the smile.
Oh, my
like
character
all
is that
week
he
of
is
work for you.
smiling.
see, this is why you have a helmet. You don't know I'm
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not hiding it. I'm very excited.
You're like fist pump. Fuck yeah!
Let's fucking go!
All right.
I suggest personally that you start at the warehouse, but like I said, be careful. It's still a combat zone. Any extra questions?
Yeah. I got a few questions, but no, those 2 in the room.
Did you say that you... Okay. He looks at you. The 2 of you have any questions as he looks over at Target and Fizz?
I'll look over at Fizz.
I don't think so.
Make your way on back out.
I was gonna
you
say
have-
I have one. Yes.
Fire away.
Although that also is just between me and you. I can send it to you later if need be.
Are you saying... Oh. Ah. Indeed. You have my contact. Send a message whenever you need. Or a call. Up to you.
Wait,
Got it.
Right. No, I know that sounds really bad, but I'm just gonna ask. We
Do you
did a
want me to
job. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. We did a job yesterday, and you haven't paid us yet.
Ah. Yes.
That's
you
it.
forgot about
Please,
that.
Target.
No, I'm here for money, man.
Wait, so
If you
are we
please-
leaving or no?
Yes. I will have you leave, please. We'll be out in a moment.
Okay.
The 2 of you walk towards the door, and
They're gone.
They're fucking gone. They rushed out of there.
And they were gone.
you see him pull out a stack out of his back pocket. 400 eds between the 2 of you.
Oh yeah. Thank you. And
200 a pop.
I'll be taking 300.
Motherfucker, I was gonna say take all of it, but no, I'm taking my 100 now. Fuck you. I was gonna be nice, and you decided to be a dick.
It's fine. Well, you need the money too, right?
Not really.
Oh, right. You haven't bought anything.
Exactly, not really. I'm fine.
Wait, can I
can take it.
I have it? The medical,
Take it.
dude. The medical stuff is really expensive.
I know. I looked. I was with you. I was looking as well. I was like, oh, what? Jesus.
Dude, I completely forgot you had money.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought you were
fine.
also poor. Yeah, no, yeah. All right. Thank you.
Do
very
not
kind.
tell them about that.
No, of course that's between
Of course
us.
not.
Absolutely.
Any other questions?
No, we're good.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, hold on, quick thing. Do you know anyone that may want a pretty good implant? They got maybe, $500 laying around for a hand implant.
I'm not 100% certain that I could get... Well, let's see it first.
He doesn't have
pull
it.
out.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
do
I-
have it.
I-
I thought you left it.
Nah, I bring it.
I thought
I
figured you
realized
were
now.
fine.
No, I realized now because I was like, oh, I want to ask him about it. Obviously, I would bring it.
Yeah, I figured you could just throw it in your med bag. There's enough
Yeah.
space to put an extra piece of cyber.
So
an
it's
extra
the Milstrom modified Everest hook. That thing.
You see him look at it. Did you pull it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see him pick it up with his hands. It's in poor condition, but certainly
It's
is
a
an
handy device.
It is. I could probably get you $250 for it. That's already with my fee taken off.
250.
getting full value for items in this condition is not easy.
That is fair. Like, as much as I want to argue with that, that is a fair
Yeah, that is
assessment.
perfectly valid.
It's really hard for me to argue this guy. He's speaking facts. I'm trying to look. Yeah, no, my persuasion's horrible. There's no way I can get this higher. Yeah, I'll take the 250. I desperately need money.
You are where you can ask me for money, right?
You see him hand the device back to you. I don't tend to keep this stuff in inventory, so I'll find the buyer first. We'll contact back afterwards. You could put this in your objective so that you know that you're this far.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get to objectives. What would the objective? Sell the hand.
Wait. The objective would be wait for buyer to be found by bricklayer
All right.
for the hand.
All right. 10. Goal. There we go. All right.
Anything else?
I think that's all.
Then you should all be on your way.
All right.
Good luck. Don't get seen. You see him turn around back to the table.
All right then. Let's
Make your way out.
We're gonna get murdered.
This is gonna go well.
It's 500. I need this. Hello.
Ethan's dead. Hold on.
Thank God.
Oh,
Hello?
Are you good now?
yep.
All right. You see us walk out.
Okay.
I got a damn sparkle in my eye.
Now, the four of you are together on a first job. It seems that he wants this taken care of quickly since, it's a hostage situation. So, chances are he wants it done today. Now, with that being said, you can either go now or you can wait till later. It's up to you. It is overcast.
I'd like to prepare first.
That's totally fair.
How will you prepare? How long are we waiting for you is what I will be asking.
You guys don't want to do anything at all?
Well, I mean, how are we going to prepare for this?
At least plan.
Well, yeah, no, we
Good
could
bad.
plan, but I'm saying you said preparations. I thought you meant like you're gonna do something.
I mean, I'd like my gun, but it's not currently on my person. But
Oh, okay.
Man's running around the combat zone without being.
without a
gonna say,
weapon? What the fuck?
I feel like weapons should be.
You should probably have your weapon on
should
you.
Probably grab
Oh,
that.
should I?
Yeah.
This is a combat zone. You're gonna get fucking murdered. All right. I guess you're getting your weapon first.
Now, mind you, I don't think Fizz is not super, aware of the combat zones. Like you haven't spent a whole lot of time in them, so
obvious.
So it'd be understandable if you did leave your gun at home because you're used to living in a zone where that's not an issue.
Yeah. So, do you want us to bring you to your home, or are we waiting here?
You look back at the destroyed taxi.
I was gonna say, I
I'm
look
getting
at
in
the
my
guy.
car.
Yeah, you see the guy in the front seat kind of he's stirring. He opens his eyes a little bit and then he falls back asleep. A couple seconds later, he'll open his eyes a little bit, and he'll fall back asleep. And then he wakes up a third time, he's like, where am I?
Here, can I?
What is this place? Oh, this is my car? Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Who are
I would
you
like a
people?
ride. I don't know if I care about you
Hey.
guys knowing my location.
Hey, you owe me. You owe me money. Huh? Oh, where'd you take us? You see him stumble as he gets out of the car. Oh, he hits his head off of your car, Ace.
You motherfucker.
You son of a bitch!
Why are you angry?
You drive me in that thing! That's my ambulance!
I was gonna say, let's just take your car.
Hey,
Yeah.
you owe me money. As he
As I
looks
make my
over
way
his
to the car.
target.
I ignore him and I just walk to.
Hey, you see him kind of like hobble over to you. Hey, he goes up to you right up close and he grabs you by the necktie. What do you wear?
Right now, just leisure wear, I guess. It wouldn't be business because I didn't.
Okay, he grabs you by the neck of the shirt. You owe me money, motherfucker. Where are
What was
we?
you say? Combat zone. We fixed your radio, by the way.
We did.
That should be.
We very much
Back
did
in his
not.
radio. It sure as hell don't look fixed.
Fixed
And what was
enough,
wrong
it
with
went-
my radio to begin with?
Nothing.
This is not the point. Give me money.
I was gonna say, I was helping you out. If it wasn't for me, you would have been dead back there by the corpo.
Just give him
As
that
I
fucking
roll-
money.
Taken
Anyway, I'm
away.
getting in the fucking car.
Yeah, I'm also
That-
getting it. This is not my business.
I was gonna say that's a 10 and a 2.
For
For 18
For
on.
what,
persuasion.
Ethan?
persuasion.
And okay, you look at him. You're like, he looks
If it
up at
wasn't
you.
for if it wasn't for me, you would be dead by that corpo. And he beat him up pretty nicely. Like I'm sure his face is a little bit hurt.
You see him let you go. Don't expect to get a ride from me again. So he gets back in his car.
That's fine. We got a better taxi right here anyway.
And you can turn him and your contacts to enemy.
Should have given him the fucking money.
Good job, Ethan.
Whatever.
No, I already. Well, enemy.
You're my character, like, whistle and go, like, taxis these days.
Hey, no, I'm doing all this unpaid. You should be paying
I
me.
know. Why do you think I'm friends with you?
Here, I want to
Because you
nudge
can't leave.
Target. Shut the
enough.
fuck
No,
up.
fuck you.
Unfortunately for you, I have perks. I want to nudge Target. I saw you grabbed. I got a sniper at home if you want one. If you need one, I saw you grab one at the. What's it called? No, not yet.
I should be good.
All right.
Just cut off
Please.
our fucking role playing just to role play with him, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, like,
Fuck
it was
you.
such a dick.
So
Prick.
you all hop into this 4-seater. I think it's a 4-seater, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
hop
have to
into
put,
this
I have to put a
four-seater.
fucking fifth seat in for Joey. Motherfucker. Fuck Joey.
Now we tie him.
Yeah, he's sitting in the trunk. Fuck him.
He'll jump out. He's our secret weapon.
He's our secret weapon. Yeah, he will be your secret
I was gonna
weapon.
say, check your DMs, Matt.
Oh.
We get shot by a missile. Ethan, what have you done?
Yeah. We get fucking orbital bombardment.
I'm not saying anything, but you're not. No, I'm joking. I was gonna say you're not too far off.
My DMs.
Yeah, your target private messages.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I guess we'll talk plans while we drive around.
Yeah.
So you pull it out, I assume?
Hey, yo, what are
yeah,
you doing in the back seat?
I whip out my
We're
agent.
pulling our stuff out.
I whip
Yeah.
out my agent.
He whips out
Target
his agent, and you whip out your agent.
Uh,
Are you gonna talk to it or
Right.
do it manually?
manually.
Can I? Hold on. Wow. Since we're both pulling out our agents, can I get your number? I don't have it.
Yeah. I was like,
You see
I
like
said,
a
here,
face
here it
palm
is.
at the front.
You hear from both of your agents, or from your agent Fizz, you hear new contact added, and from
I was gonna say it's Asian.
is his agent? I thought that.
Yeah, it's Asian.
No. Yeah, remember you did
All
this
right,
super.
Hey, yo, yeah.
Oh god.
It's an Asian girl.
Even better.
I thought it was another player's. That's my fault. A little mishap on my part.
No, there's two Asian. There's two Asians.
So it is Stim. Yours is Chinese too, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
How do you
We're
know?
gonna go with that. Now,
How do you know what your agent is?
when you buy you can buy different agents that come standard with different voices.
Does it matter?
There are 4 basic ones, and then yeah, because I'm gonna talk to you as your agent.
Fucking Chinese.
So, with all this being said, you hear from your agent, new contact added, and then from from Target's agent, you hear new contact added.
Oh, you're a fucking.
I have a
Fucking
British
I want to
guy.
call him. I want to call him
I
a
have a
nerd. Can I
British
call
guy.
him a nerd?
Fucking nerd.
It's literally just a normal British guy.
That doesn't sound. Oh, is it a British guy? That didn't sound
It was
British.
supposed to be. That was not.
Eric, you do it.
What?
New
British
contact
voice.
added.
New contact added.
That's all. Yeah, that's all it is.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm gonna get better. I also
I love how you go full redneck for the British.
I was like
New
shit.
contact added.
He got his from somewhere specific. So I was like, oh shit, we're gonna go with this. But you decided to change it. So and I remember that now. So
Yeah, mine's muted. So
No, I didn't because I was gonna get one for Fizz, but then he ended up getting one for himself. That's what
Mhm.
happened.
Aw,
Now-
gave a present after your first date. Adorable.
It was a budget one, but
Hey, it's still a
So
present.
you hear that the contacts are added. You have each other in your contacts now. And well, there's 2 of you now that know the codes to Fizz's domicile. You can put them into an agent to try and find your way there if you'd like.
oh,
Yeah, navigate me. I've just been going straight down this road for like 5 minutes.
I have Patner.
What?
I can spell.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah, I'll just lead you to my house. That's fucking. I don't.
Well,
care.
local expert.
All right.
All right.
That's Pokemon.
He
Go.
doesn't
That's
know where he
not
lives.
shit. There you go.
16.
All right, you're able to lead them to your place, which I believe, it's in the. Oh, you made your decision the other day, but
Yeah,
you get
hold
back
on,
to your.
It's on my. Here, I'll tell you.
it wasn't at the bottom of the Glen.
It's in my notes. CC3,
Oh,
Mhm,
South Cargo Village.
mhm. Just getting there. CC3, yeah. So that's just inside of South Night City at the base of the Glen. So you start driving over towards this place, and You can take two separate routes. You can either drive through the Glen, or you can drive through the combat zones.
I wonder which one.
I assume you drive through the Glen.
Yeah.
I'm feeling risky today.
I'm feeling like putting everyone's life at risk today, alright?
Yeah. Anyways, so as we're driving around for him to get his gun, let's talk strategy, boys. How are we doing this? So obviously we've already talked about the high likelihood that this patient will absolutely attack me as soon as we try and help.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a problem because I have to connect this thing in her neck, and if she's thrashing around trying to kill me, it will probably be disconnected, broken, or some other thing. So either somebody's going to hold her down, or we will just pray she doesn't wake up. This sounds horrible when I say it out loud.
Yeah, it really does.
It's to help, all right? And then the strategy is we leave.
Oh fuck! Wow, Ethan, we both forgot. We wanted to tell you guys a little something. So in our last mission, we found where we were. There's a camera in the wall, and we think that it was planted by the people we're after, right? Or something. That's our assumption. It's a very high likelihood.
Just be careful of hidden cameras.
Got it. So we're all going to be rolling persuasion.
Yeah, we're all going to
persuasion.
Get in there.
Not persuasion on
Don't
the
look at us, cameras.
You see nothing.
All right. Me and Ace have done this before. We know how this works. Get in, plug in the bio connector, and then immediately leave.
Yeah, just don't unplug everything again like you did last time.
Shut up. So the thing is, as soon as we plug this thing in, trauma team is going to be arriving with some heat. Best if we don't get caught up in that.
Okay.
Yeah. So once we plug in this thing, we gotta hightail it out of there because they show up quickly.
Yeah, under a minute tops. Especially if she's got platinum.
Did it say
it took like 12 seconds last time? So
did it say what one she has?
What one?
The trauma team. Does she have platinum or?
In the profile?
She has silver, not platinum.
Okay, silver.
Okay, so it should take. I was gonna say, is trauma team still the same time, but it's just her benefits are different, or does it take
the
longer?
Benefits are different.
Same amount of time, but she doesn't have the same number of benefits. So the difference between the two subscriptions in 2045, the silver membership pays for everything until they take you to the hospital. Once you're in the hospital, you pay for everything else. But the platinum pays for everything. Everything from the second you're picked up by trauma to the second you're out of the hospital is paid for by trauma team when you have platinum.
Wait, question. I'm looking at the goods and services. So I see trauma team silver per month, and then I see trauma team executive per month. There is no. I'm assuming that would be the platinum.
Okay. Yeah, it's platinum. That's basically platinum. So in 2077 there are 3 memberships. One of them is platinum, one of them is executive, and one of them is silver. I've just been calling it platinum. Basically the same thing.
Yeah, there was okay. Because I was gonna say, I was like, do executives get the executive one? Because I was like, would I get platinum? Or yeah, maybe for the stuff for But
we will talk about
also
you not really.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't. That's what I would think.
Now,
I'm just trying to. I can't see the.
So obviously the plan with connecting the bio connector, we connect it. Hopefully it doesn't break at all. We try and keep that from happening, and then we have to fucking book it out of there. Because if trauma team sees us, there's a high possibility we'll be seen as a threat.
So I think we make a escape route before.
Yeah, we got to
do
make an
anything.
escape before we do anything.
So like whether it's like, unless we're okay, if we're in a really bad scenario where like we're on a timer with like the people there, then fuck it, we ball. But
Yeah, we just gotta plug it in.
Ideally, we get in, maybe don't get caught, get to the room, and then go back out the way we came.
So
or a faster way.
Either we make an escape plan, or if we're under heavy fire and we can't get out, we can use trauma team as a the cavalry, where they bust in and deal with the problem, and we pretty much surrender to them. And hopefully we won't die. But like if we're under heavy fire, it's better if we just sit there and wait instead of trying to risk our lives to get out.
Oh, Matt, I do have a question. Am I able to hold more than one gun on me?
if you have a holster for it, yeah, or a sling,
Do you have to buy one of those?
you do. They're 20 EB
Okay.
each.
So I'm stuck with just one. Okay. All right.
You don't have 20 EB?
Well, you have to go and buy.
Yeah, we have to go buy one.
Oh.
If you guys want to take the detour, I'd be happy to. But
What's the other gun you want to bring?
shotgun.
Fuck, that would be useful.
Yeah, a shotgun. As the GM, I'm saying, if you do get into a firefight, it would be seriously useful in this scenario.
Yeah, because this is going to be close quarters from the sound of it.
Do you hold on? I'm gonna ask you two. You guys have guns, right?
Yeah.
Because I got
Yep.
I got 2 guns. Okay, assume so. You guys got what you want.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget to and I mean, Aiden, you seem to be on this shot already, but for each gig, different, like when you have shoulder arms, when you have handgun, there are different weapons that are better at certain ranges, right? So
I don't
certain
the thing is,
TG30 or 25.
I mean, what you could do, Nolan, is you could bring both the guns and just put them in the car, and then grab the one that you think you need more.
I would like to have both on me within the building.
Okay, then we're gonna go get a holster.
you're pulling up to the cargo containers now.
Yeah.
And you see the cargo containers stacked, one on top of each other, 6 high, with scaffolding used as a ladder to get to each one of the separate spots. Your particular cargo container is on the 3rd floor, which really sucks because you gotta haul all your weapons down 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah. So, well, nobody else needs a gun, so I don't gotta bring all of them. I just gotta bring just like 2. So, a little bit easier.
So you now have the option to fill your inventory with things that you have in your apartment.
All right, I'm bringing my tech bag, and then
Reasonably.
Wait, how big is a tech bag?
A tech bag is it's like a handbag. It's not like a backpack. It's like a handbag, and you carry it. It's similar to the med tech bag, where it's a handbag full of tools that you can make your tech rolls better.
Is there like some sort of handle I can just put on my arm?
Yeah,
hang
you can sling it over your back for sure.
All right, okay, good. And then I just want to grab my assault rifle, not the one I was given, and then the shotgun.
Got it.
Do you leave? You just leave your house? There are other people around.
Oh, right.
So you're not alone. It's not like, there's other people. Some of them look like they're somewhat decent standing. Others look like they're basically homeless. This is the only thing that's going good for them. But there are other people surrounding this area. So walking out with guns in hand might not be a...
Yeah. Can I... So my place is a fucking mess. Obviously, can I just grab one of my blankets off the floor that I 100% own?
Yeah, for sure.
And just like lay it out on the floor, and then put the two guns in it and wrap them up.
Roll conceal reveal object.
Yep. Please don't roll bad.
We could ask for help.
14.
14. So you have concealed them pretty well. They're wrapped. They kind of look like if someone really took a good guess, they might be able to guess that there's guns hidden underneath, but they wouldn't see them necessarily. But you wrap them up and you leave your apartment. You're holding them kind of like they're not guns, so that it looks a little bit less like they're guns. And you walk back towards the car, and the rest of you see him walking out with these things, and each of you roll conceal reveal object.
That's a
Damn,
17.
I rolled so bad. 11.
You think it's a bomb?
That's a long bomb.
Got 17.
Don't
Yeah,
underestimate a techie.
I got, what was mine? 17 as well.
So,
I have no idea.
yeah. So Sim has no idea what this is, but you do, obviously. You're sure they're guns, but like you can tell that they're hidden pretty well. You think
That's a tool
And-
used for later.
And the other two of you look at him and you're like, wow, anyone with a brain would see guns there, right?
What is that? Anyways,
He gets
So
back to the
going-
car. You tap on the trunk, trying to have them open the trunk.
I did lock the door, right?
You didn't say you did.
Oh,
Okay,
you
can
don't.
Bruh.
I didn't know I had to. I thought it was okay.
Implied.
I want to throw it in the truck and go back and lock the door.
Throw it in the truck. You go back up and you lock your door, or the truck.
you
the
turn
car.
around, your container's gone.
We need an auto locking system.
I go back. The container's missing.
Now,
Should have locked the door for the 30 seconds you were leaving. Wait, can I quickly check if anyone snuck inside?
go for it.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
You go in, look around in your apartment, roll perception.
Some guys
Have
hiding.
another
Like just a
gun
guy there.
He does not want to fuck with me. I know where that gun is. 17.
You don't find any people, but you do find an old synth burrito that you had probably a couple weeks ago. Not a little bit of mold on it, still looks edible even.
Huh.
This is your conscience. Don't do it.
This is not your conscience. Do it.
Eat it. You know you want to. Nah, I'm not hungry. All right, I'll get out.
You bring a
How-
And
burrito?
I'll lock the door. No, I'm not bringing the burrito.
Ooh, tasty.
Save
Now,
it for
alright.
later.
You lock the door behind you, you get back to your vehicle. And when you get back to your vehicle, you hop in. Is there anyone else who wants to go anywhere?
Well, we're going.
Let's go to the beach.
So where do we get holsters for?
Probably a gun
What
store.
holster do? Well, yeah, I can assume a gun store, but where?
Mostly combat zones. There aren't gun stores in like any of the well-developed districts. But in the combat zones, you can probably find the odd dealer inside of some of the towns.
Or a
And
gun
most-
store anywhere near where I live?
Yes, in the little town that you're in, the little combat town that you're in, there is an arms dealer, but they don't usually have a whole lot of stock in actual weapons. Usually they usually stock a whole lot of holsters, different sizes and styles.
So
All right.
stop there. It should be on the way.
I turn around. I know somebody. Well, I don't know them, but I've heard of them.
That's convincing.
Give them money, they give us a thing. Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, that's
You two get along, huh?
how shops work.
So you make your way back to your combat town. When you get there, you pull up in front of this shabby shop quite run down. You see at the top it says Pyro Arms, but the Y is kind of like off and flickering back and forth between light and not. And the P is like hanging at a weird angle. And you look at the front of this shop, the windows are boarded over, the door is boarded over, but you see that there's an open sign, an old hydrogen filled one that has some of the letters aren't working, but there's like the two of the open sign letters aren't working, the N and the P, but you can tell that the other lights are lit up, so it's got to be open, right?
All right, go in there, get your stuff.
All right, I'll run in quickly.
You run in, you see a guy standing at a desk on the other side behind a fence. He's got the counter, and then the counter to the roof is a fence, except for a small spot about a foot by half a foot wide, just on the counter. You walk in, the walls are bare, and you see the shop's fairly small, but you walk over to the fenced counter, and you look at the guy. He looks back at you. You see he looks like he's pretty dirty. He doesn't look like he's had a shower in a while. His hair is kind of all over, somewhat longer. And he looks like he has one cyber optic in one eye that does not look like a normal eye. It looks like a robotic eye. And he looks up at you as he's tinkering with something. Looks like some kind of piece of armor or something. He looks up at you. What you here for?
I just need a holster for do they come? Hold on, just a question. Do they come in specific for each weapon, or does it just assault arm?
They come in. They come in weapon classes.
Okay.
So like you can get a shoulder arms one, which is a sling. So you can get slings for shoulder arms, holsters for melee weapons, and hand.
So it's by the class.
Weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. So like it's pretty much class based.
How big are the holsters? Like, would I be able to have two on me?
You can have so the slings, you can carry up to 2 slinged weapons at once, but if you carry any more than one slinged weapon, you can technically carry as many as you want, but if you carry any more than one slinged weapon, you take a -1 to your movement.
Wait, actually, Eric, do either of us have a holster for our pistols?
I do.
Well, I don't. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna quickly run in?
Dumbass.
Yeah, I guess I'll just buy one then. Just buy one sling.
Hello.
You see him pull out a what looks to be a synth leather, because you're buying a sling, right, for your assault rifle?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks to be a synth leather sling, and he passes it over you. It's a little bit, worn. You can see that it's not new, but most things aren't in the city at this point in time. 20 eddies.
All right, I'll hand him 20 eddies.
Appreciate it. Your friend needs something too?
Yep. Holster for pistol.
Oh, you don't even have a holster?
He pulls out a holster for a synth leather holster for a pistol.
Do I just add this to like a gear?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that. How much?
20.
Alrighty then.
You have holsters now. Take the dust with you on your way out. As you walk out the door, you hear from behind you. You get back in the car.
All right.
Hold on, where would
Any
I
extra?
buy it in the store? I can't find it.
You don't
you
find
can.
it in the store. You just
just add
you
it.
press create item
Oh, okay. I thought it was an
and then
actual
just
item.
name it. Which for you it's a assault rifle sling or shoulder arm sling.
I get back at him. It's like, well, that guy was a real asshole.
And you're shocked about that? A gun store owner being
I'm gonna-
a gun store owner being a dick? Wow, who would have thought about that?
I would have
I've
asked
seen a
you
real
when we
nice
get
guy
back
with a
in the
knife.
car. So I thought you went on missions like these before, and you don't have a.
Well, the thing is, I don't normally need a gun on a lot of these missions.
Yeah, he gets me to do it.
Ah.
Well, normally we go in a bit quieter than, guns a-blazing, and I look directly at you.
You're no fun.
So he's the cool one.
Absolutely.
Don't praise him.
We're gonna get along just fine. This is gonna be great. I fucking send it.
Ah!
All right. So I assume the four of you start making your way over towards the last known
What
location.
time is it?
Currently, it is 2 p.m.
Do any of
Do
us
I go
care
to?
about nighttime?
I mean, no, I didn't.
How about we investigate where she got kidnapped, and then during nighttime we show up at the place?
Do we know?
You
Well-
have a tip. You have a tip for a warehouse where apparently she was seen being moved into it. But
Yeah.
that's all the information you have in that regard.
Yeah, so that's probably where she might be there now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We could investigate where she got kidnapped. Maybe see if we
Make
could
your
find
decision.
anything at all.
Yeah,
And then
after you have more information.
and then we can show up there closer to nighttime.
Yeah, I want to go late, like as soon as the sun goes down.
Keep in mind, this is a hostage.
Yeah, no, it is. So that's why I don't really want to wait until dead of night, because I have a feeling we're not that lucky.
As soon as the sun
And also-
we're going.
Also, the last job that I guess I'll tell you guys. The last job that we did, it was just like a day ago. A few guys showed up right after us, and they were planning on killing the person we were trying to do this with. So I'm not too
What were
confident
these
with
guys wearing?
do we remember? I don't think we asked.
They're just wearing dark clothes, I think.
Concentration, because you did look through the door site to see.
Yeah,
them.
we looked at them. We didn't ask what they were wearing. Where's concentration?
Conversation. Fuck. Oh, I got 10 and 2.
Well, I got 13. I'm rolling dog shit today.
You got 22 ace.
No, I got a 10 and 2 for 19
10 and
total.
2 for 19 total. Okay, you remember. You remember that one of them seemed to be wearing a trench coat with a cowboy hat. He had one red eye. Not his left eye. His right eye.
Sounds like a
And
fucking Fallout character.
other than that, he wore black underclothes. The other person seemed to be wearing an Ocu set of some kind, and he wielded a giant cybernetically operated jackhammer. He also had a pistol on his waist.
Does that sound familiar? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Wait, what?
Does
No, I don't think.
those two
No, I
don't
don't
sound
think so.
familiar?
No,
All right.
not right off the bat.
Well, they were talking about something called what was it? Blacklist? Is that what they
Wait,
said?
can I roll?
Yeah, they mentioned the backlist.
Can I roll concentration?
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 21.
Basically, perfectly sums up what you saw.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
But not the beforehand, the after one.
The
Wait, so
after
you
one.
guys-
Yeah.
You guys said
Actually, wait. You never actually saw.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to find out. Should I connect them to the other one? But they did mention the thing, so then I'm assuming they are together.
Wait, so hold on, your last mission was like a killing? Wait, what?
No, we had to
wait.
save a person. It's the exact same setup as this mission.
But you mentioned someone was gonna kill them?
Yeah, two
Will
people
that be
showed
a
up.
problem here?
That's why I'm saying I don't I don't feel too happy with waiting until nighttime. Because on our last mission, people showed up to kill them. And the bricklayer said that this one might have some connection. And if there's some connection, then there's a chance the guys might
They're
show up
gonna try to
again.
kill the person that got kidnapped. Okay. Do you know why
They
wanted
said
to
something
kill
about a
that person?
blacklist.
Okay.
We don't know what that meant. But apparently the blacklist said this would be an easy job or something.
Okay.
Or
Well,
I'm assuming it's like an assassination thing, but I wouldn't know. So that's why I don't feel too good with waiting until nighttime. I feel like they might show up again.
let's
All right.
just go there now. I think that's the best then. I can scout the
Alright.
area, see
Do
with
you
my
have your
drone.
sniper on you?
No,
Oh.
What do you have on you?
I probably should have. I grabbed I have a shotgun.
Alright,
Are you wearing the backpack?
Yes.
I assume so. So they all see this because it is like an open backpack. Like it just sits on it.
None of us question it.
It's just
Do you-
it's just a
So,
backpack. No question.
I do want to ask. So what's in the bag this time? You didn't bring it on our last mission. Can I look?
He did have it on the last mission.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Yeah, I
Yes.
just didn't. Yeah.
And it,
Oh.
so I will
The thing
explain
is,
it.
we didn't
It's
talk
not-
about it till after.
Well, you should
Yeah.
explain what it looks like at least, because they do see it. They have seen it.
Oh no! No! I said it on the last mission. We didn't. It wasn't a backpack. We didn't have the backpack until.
Oh
like,
yeah, you didn't
whatever.
have the
We
backpack
didn't
yet. The
just have
backpack
it,
was
Yeah.
I guess
So that's
it
why.
was.
Yeah.
But you did
that's why
have.
I'm gonna ask about it.
So you see it now.
Yeah.
What is
You can describe it. Yeah. Fully.
Yeah. So the backpack looks more like a stand. So it's got an L bracket that goes up the back with straps on it and a platform that looks like something is supposed to sit inside of it. And right now, sitting inside of it is some kind of metallic looking creature, a bird of some kind. And it's sitting inside and its eyes are currently flashing a blue color, like strobing in and out.
My character is definitely interested. Can I ask to look at it?
I mean,
It's about the size
you
of an
can
owl.
ask.
Yeah. No. Hey, you got a cool looking thing back there. Can I take a look? What is that?
You can look, but you can't touch.
I can't.
Drone.
You got a drone?
You got
Tell
a
me you had a
fucking
drone?
drone?
Yeah. Max spec issue. Don't touch.
Cool.
Just like-
Issued.
Let me
Damn.
get a good look at it or something. Come on.
Maybe another time. Maybe another
Come
time.
on.
Nope.
Just a little
Another
look
time.
see.
You can have a look, but you can't touch. Those are the rules.
What are you, a
fucking
stripper?
whore? Oh, this party's gonna get along.
Yeah, just wait till we add Joey into the mix. I don't know how you feel.
Then it's gonna not
it's
get
gonna be-
along.
It's gonna be us four and then like a new version of the Holy Warrior. It's like babysitting. It's like, oh yeah, buddy, that's cool. He's so weird.
I feel like that's what we did with Monitor.
Yeah, that is what we did.
Yeah. Nothing's changing. But yeah, you'll see it in action though once it gets going.
You say that, and his character gets like a heart on.
You pull up
What?
to the cords, not right in front of, but you get to the block that the cords that you had for this particular spot are set at.
All right, winding alleyway like always.
Yeah.
We want to be out of sight.
You look for an alleyway. Roll perception. Or local expert, you could roll too. But with a +0.
Where is the perception? There it is. 15.
21.
As you're driving around the block, you notice an alley. The alley is somewhat clear. There is a little bit of trash to the side, piled to the side, but you work your car in around it. And you're parked across the street from the warehouse, which sits on one corner of the block. It is surrounded
By people?
You see that the building is a 2-story warehouse with what look like light office cubicles on the second floor. Some lights inside in the office section flicker, while others are completely out. You also hear sounds of machines whirring and metal crates being lifted into place from the open end of the warehouse. The rest of the ground is surrounded by a fence that is shabby but seemingly sound. Now,
She's fucking dead.
I should have brought my sniper now that I think about it. The scope would be nice. You guys have
I mean, you could have
binoculars
just
at
put
all?
it in the car.
I know.
I assume that you guys.
I thought Target had his sniper.
My bad.
You
My
rolled
bad.
21 on perception, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
For
Eric?
alleyway
Yeah, I
fine.
did.
Okay, so as you're driving around towards this alley, you also notice a couple of other things. You notice that there are trucks at the entrance that seem similar to trucks from the Badlands that you would see sometimes out at your shop. The loading docks that these trucks are full of containers that say Cybertech on them.
Talking like
The guys running,
talking like big rigs or pickup trucks?
they're more like a mix, like a cross in between. They're like, the front looks like it's like imagine like a box van, like one of the big box vans,
Right.
but the back is
Like
a
a U-Haul?
slot for a cargo container to sit on.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So the loading
Are we
docks
dealing
are
with, dealing with fucking nomads?
like I said, the loading docks are full of the big containers, like the big cargo containers that say Cybertech on them. The one other thing you notice is that the guys that are running the machines as you're driving around this area, you see that they're wearing red, purple, and green, most of them.
Fuck, that's probably like a gang thing. I can't think of any. I can't think of any gangs that wear
Why
those
do
colors.
we always piss off gangs?
Well, so you can roll Ace, you can roll education if you'd like to try and figure out who this is.
Oh, I got a 10 and 2. 22.
22. You can guess, and you're pretty sure that these are tiger claws.
Oh fuck!
Oh boy.
That's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, this fucking blows.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Techie, Mr. Fizz, you are looking at this area and you have a feeling that there's some extra issues that will probably prop up given the fact that there is a presence in this building. They probably haven't left it completely undefended, even though you don't see any people on this side of the building. So you could roll perception or something else to try and see different things if you'd like. And this is like setup phase, so I'm basically like, you guys can roll rolls yourself, and then I also have a few rolls that I am like, as you guys are looking at this building, different things that each of you will see separately based on your backstories and things that you know, whatever.
Okay. And this is before we pull up to the alley, right?
This is after you've pulled up to the alley. So for Eric, it was before, but for you, this is after you've pulled up to the alley.
Wish I had that.
Okay.
17.
Because Yeah.
What'd you roll? You rolled 17?
Yes.
Okay. So you notice two things. One, you notice a generator running further along the fence. It seems to be pretty close to the fence, but you really can't imagine what else it could be powering out in the middle of nowhere like that, or what it could be powering. You also notice that around the perimeter of the building, where it's a little bit bushy, inconsistently like tumbleweed bushy almost, you notice that there are small explosive charges along the inner perimeter of the fence that could, as you see them, potentially be disarmed or evaded in some way.
They fucking traps?
There are
Yeah,
traps.
That's yeah. Okay.
Great.
Is the entire place surrounded by a fence?
It is, yes. Like I said, it's a shabby fence. It's just a metal fence, but you notice that at the base of the fence there are like rubber inserts on the ground at the base of each fence.
Yeah, I think it's electrified. Am I crazy for thinking that?
Roll deduction.
All right. Oh, 15.
15. You're pretty sure that the generator is probably electrifying the fence.
Damn. Is there some way you can disconnect it from the other side?
Maybe.
Is there something in your
so is
tool
there-
bag?
I'm assuming there is just like an entrance to the fence, right? There's only one.
Yeah, there's only one entrance. There is. Yeah,
And
there's
no
only one.
buildings nearby.
There are buildings that, yeah, there are a bunch of old buildings. Some of them look like they've been left to rot. Others look like they're being used a little bit, but not a whole lot. It is a combat zone, so there are people squatting a little everywhere. But this building is by far the most in business compared to any of the buildings that are around you.
All right. So we need to figure out a way to unelectrify a part of the fence.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a way you can just do a part of it?
I'd have to get close to it. I can't do it from a range at all. So we need to we need to figure out where we can even go without being spotted. So can I see? I doubt there are any, but I just want to look. Can I look for security cameras?
Yeah, you could definitely take a perception specifically for security cameras.
All right. 19.
You see none.
All right, that's good.
Okay.
What about people? Like, where are people like positioned? Because you said there was like a few.
They are centered. Almost everyone that you see is centered at the entrance to the factory. There is no one patrolling around the edge of this building from what you've seen sitting here.
And where's the
How many?
generator?
Like,
and where's the generator compared to them? You said it was at the front.
The generator's at the back of the building.
Okay, that's perfect. Are there any blind spots that they could be behind the building or something within the fencing?
There's potential for one to be behind the side of the building that you're looking at, because you can't see behind the building itself. But like I said, you haven't seen anyone patrolling around the edge of the building at all. But there is potential for there to be people over there.
So going around, best bet. You guys can ask some questions.
I was gonna say, can I whip out the drone and
Absolutely.
do recon with it? That's what
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I was waiting for everyone, and then yeah. So I whip out the drone.
Do you want to set it automatically or control it yourself?
To start, I'll control it.
All right.
That is a 10 and a 1 for 25.
Damn.
I was gonna say he crashes out his first mission.
Oh, you get almost everything.
Okay.
All right. So this is about to be a.
There's cameras everywhere.
So now You know that the owl is generally well hidden, but you also know that if it's spotted, it will be noticed immediately as a bad omen, since birds of this kind are extinct. You can add stealth at any point as I'm moving through if you wish to try and... Well, it'd just be an extra basic tech check, basically, for stealth, but yeah. Now, the warehouse,
Okay.
you see the three of you, the other three of you see the guy press a button on a controller after he pulls out. You see Target do this. He pulls out a controller and presses a button. And when he does so, you see the eyes on the owl that were strobing blue turn red as it holds out its wings, and you hear a small sound as propellers start spinning in its wings, and it lifts off of the thing as it sits in front of you, controlled by you. It flies up into the sky, and getting a good view, you can see that the warehouse is about 100 by 300 meters, by 30 meters, sorry. About 100 meters long from front to back and 30 meters wide. The warehouse seems to have a few scavs outside, but the ones that are centered around the entrance. There are crates being placed into trucks at the entrance, you can see as you go around the top of the area. As you're surveying the area with the
I roll
drone...
stealth, by the way. Once
Go
I
for
go
it.
up top.
It would just be basic tech, but yeah.
That is... Okay, 19.
You stay hidden in the shadows of the buildings around you. And you notice that there's an opening in one of the windows on the second floor. A spot where the drone could fit through fairly easily if you wanted to take a look inside.
While surveying, do I notice that there's any people in there, in that room?
No.
Oh.
Well, you do realize that there are none. My fault.
Yeah. No. So I'm gonna slide in there.
You get the drone to fly inside. When you enter the room, you find it empty, aside from some papers strewn across the table. They look like business papers of some kind.
Can I roll
They sold
bureaucracy?
You could roll bureaucracy, or you could roll business. There are some business papers.
I'll roll bureaucracy. Can I roll bureaucracy into business?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so 19 on bureaucracy and 17 on business.
So 18 on business. Oh, looking over the papers, the picture coming through is not perfect, but you can tell that they're debt papers. A notice of interest accruement requiring payment.
Okay.
You notice that the sender's initials are at the bottom. You can roll education to try and know who they are.
Sure. Education. A 1 and a 3 for 10.
You can't even read the cursive that this guy wrote in.
That's fair. Fair. Okay.
I have
And
a question.
then
The way he's looking through the drone, is it like a tablet or is he just like an eye?
It's a tablet.
Oh, I'm definitely watching this thing. I think it's amazing. I think it's so cool. So could I take a look as well, or no?
You're like moaning beside you.
You could, in theory, yes. If you'd like to take a look, you absolutely could.
Okay.
really
So,
look over my shoulder.
If he lets you.
Oh, will you let me?
It's fine. Yeah, I let you.
Okay, so the
I feel like
teachers-
like all the kids like playing like on their phones or the DS or whatever on like at school, and then everybody's just surrounding them. That's what I feel like right now.
Fizz, take a check to decipher this paper. It could be bureaucracy or business.
All right. Oh. 1 to 6, so a 3. I have no clue.
You get really close to the controller, and you tap on it. You tap on the controller to see if it'll zoom without permission of the other guy, and then you see the drone do a spin.
Okay, I like push him back a little bit. Okay, no, I'm not going near it.
Fancy.
As
I feel like
gotta
you
play
should
this
stop
thing in my
free
exploring.
time.
I feel
I've
like you
gotta
should
steal
stop.
it. I've gotta play.
You know, you move, you look forward in this room, and you see that the door to the room is actually hanging just ajar. And
I just like
your drone is able to pull open the door just enough for you to see out on the other side.
I feel like
oh.
this is a bad idea.
Well, he's already
Is my
moved.
stealth still the same? Yeah.
I'm not gonna actively like throw you guys under the bus when you're doing this kind of stuff. Like what I have set up is basically you make a roll and you get so much information based on what you roll, and he'll get shut off at a certain point.
All right.
So you notice that on the other side of the door there are guards, but you're able to control the drone enough that you're able to evade them. And you notice that you've entered a dimly lit office section. You get a good understand. I'm going to move straight to this now. You start moving the drone through the warehouse bit by bit, evading guards as you come across them, and you gain a clear understanding of the inside of the building. There are no cameras from what you've seen, which is enough to assure you that they probably don't have a net system set up. The inside is full of containers, some being cleared out and some moved. There are all sorts of crates from different companies, but only one color of crate seemed to be being loaded. On them, they say Cybertech. You have a perfect plan of how to make your way towards the offices, which you can imagine will lead you to more information about her exact whereabouts. The way is a ladder on the outside sitting against the fence. A sturdy ladder you could use to make your way up to an office with an open window directly adjacent to a room you heard a conversation happening in from your drone. In the conversation of which you didn't hear much, but you did hear the target's name come up.
Okay. So I still don't know where she is.
No, you did not find her.
Exactly. Okay.
Is there a basement
And
area you're seen?
He did not come across any stairway, except for the one
Okay.
towards the offices.
okay. And about how many guys roughly is there in total?
There are
From like
there are 3 patrolling the office area, plus 2 inside of the room that I was talking about. Then there are 4 patrolling the warehouse area, and 3 patrolling outside while the guys dressed in red, purple, and green work.
okay. So definitely
Fight.
stealth mission.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
definitely.
will get
Now-
slaughtered.
GM tip. Less people inside, the better. The less people you have making rolls inside of that building, the smoother this job is going to go. I
We know how
recommend that a driver stay outside with the car in case you need evac for any reason. And in case, for whatever reason, you need to leave this building from a different avenue than you came in. Your techie, Fizz, should probably focus on the tech problems that you've found so far, and in case there's any other ones that pop up. And then obviously, MedTech probably should be going in to deal with the
Yeah, no, I was gonna say problem with keep as many people away from this as can. I have to go in. I'm
I know,
forced
you
to.
have to go. The MedTech
That's my
I can
one
stay
job.
back and just keep
Go
my
in.
drone.
And then you should have at least one guard go in with the MedTech.
All right, Techie.
But you can
got
do it
that
as
gate,
he is,
right?
which is GM tip, huh?
I look at the Techie. You got that fence, right?
Yep.
All right. Wait, can your drone do
I think
anything about that?
The fence.
Yeah. Does your drone have any like sort of ability
Capabilities?
other than sight?
It's got a gun.
Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
Well, hold on.
Well, we can't just go shooting a gun. They're all, what the fuck's that? Like, we can't do that.
Well,
Yeah,
if it's
it
a
can't do
block or
anything
so
about the
away.
I was gonna say, like,
It'll-
I
it'll
was
draw
thinking maybe it
attention.
has some sort of cutting mechanism or something.
No, well, okay, hold
Uh,
on.
It has talent thief.
Obviously, if you think about it, they are on lock right now, right?
Yeah.
So any sort of movement or potential dangers will be looked at and will be probably
Yeah, but
important.
we'll
But-
also put them on alert.
True.
They'll be actively looking for threats now. When
Fuck,
right
yeah,
now
we
they don't
need
care.
Because my thought is, if we lure them away with just gunfire in the distance, we need a
Yeah.
reason for that gunfire to happen. See, if you
Well,
guys want,
yeah.
this is okay. This is kind of a long shot. Maybe not. I was gonna say you guys can act like you were having like a fight or something for like a reason.
I feel like
So
that's
like
too
when
risky.
I know, but like when they'd go over there and see you two and be like, oh,
But
it's
that's
just
the
two
thing. They would go.
dumbasses.
But that's the thing. They would go over there and go like, "Oh wow, these guys have stuff," and then kill them
Really?
because these are scabs, right?
These guys.
Yep, a mix of scavs and tiger claws. Yep.
Yeah, like they
Oh, they
want our
just kill on
stuff.
sight?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
Ooh, there's
They-
one thing
they-
too with
thieves.
one thing I forgot to mention. There are also 3 individuals at the entrance to the work the area that seem they're dressed fully in black like suits. 2 of them are pretty big and one of them looks smaller, and the smaller one he's like directing people.
Mm.
Hmm.
And you saw this through your
Okay.
I think our best choice is just to figure out how to get past the fence. I don't think there's a distraction.
Oh, I thought the distraction to lure people out of the building, like at all.
No, I
like-
understand what you're going for, but the problem with that is we're dealing with scavs. So any distraction we do with the people outside, we're putting the people outside in risk of death. And then also, if half the people in the building run away because of some emergency, then everybody who's still there, again, they'll be on alert. They're looking for threats.
I guess, yeah.
So the best thing if we can't get past the fence, then we're gonna have to use the distraction. But I think our best bet is just to find a way to sabotage it.
Yeah, so it's like
Can I roll?
plan B.
Yeah, plan B.
Can I roll tactics into stealth, but like a inverse tactic? So because I know the way that he's directing people around. Through the way that he's directing people around, can I try to decipher the best like way to sneak around those people, like for Fizz and Stim to sneak around the people that he's ordering. Pretty much the best
Well,
tactic.
Well, but I mean,
they're at the
Ethan,
front,
our problem isn't stealthing past them; it's getting past the fence. That's our problem right now.
Yeah, so I probably need a good look
Yeah,
at the
can you pass-
generator to see what I could do, especially through the fence.
Well,
Because like we can't go through the front. We can't go through the front. Ethan. They're right there, so we have to get past the fence.
I know that.
I think, Ethan, what you
Yeah,
should
through,
do
like, the
is
back.
just keep a bird's eye view of where we're going before we get there.
Yeah, keep us
And
keep
tell
us
us if
on
you see
call.
literally anything. And
If
you see
anything
any,
is completely out of the ordinary, you notify us instantly.
yeah, and be ahead of us, so like you can tell
Okay,
us
so let's
before
start
we
an
get
agent
there.
calls. What you're saying?
Yeah, agent calls.
Yeah,
I don't think Eric's character. I
our
don't
group
think
chat's a
Ace has-
thing. Can we all get in the same call?
You can,
Well,
yes, but
yeah.
know that like you'd be holding an agent to your ear the whole time or putting it on speaker.
Ah, okay.
Well, the thing is, what I think we should do is, like, we should probably do like an update thing, where we don't we stay on agent, but we don't say anything, and like every minute or so, if nothing has changed, Ethan says nothing, but we check our phones to make sure he isn't saying anything.
Well, would be able okay, because what if we just got on call and we all muted? And then Well, I guess no. We'd have to. Yeah, never mind. That's not how that works. Fuck.
You know, but that's
Okay.
what I mean. Like every minute, we just check to see if he's saying anything. So, like, how about that? Can he send messages while he's calling us?
Yes.
Okay, so we stay on call, and then do we get a note? Like, do we get like a buzz if?
A buzz and a vibration. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So he texts us, and as soon as we hear a text, we immediately put our agents
Yeah,
to our
I think-
ears to hear the notification.
I think they mute and then we stay on speaker.
Yeah,
so they
we
can
stay.
hear everything that we are doing.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing they can't do. So if they hear anything as well, like we hear anything important, they can also hear it.
All right. Got it. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And we
So
can communicate
Ethan-
way easier.
But he has to do it based off of text. He can't just start speaking.
No, you have to text us.
Because if he just starts speaking, we could be in the middle of stealthy and suddenly hey guys, there's a thing. Like that would be really bad. So
Yeah, that
you have to you have to give us a notification before you start speaking.
or just don't speak at all, honestly.
No, I think him speaking would still be better than him just texting everything to us because it's a bit faster.
Yeah, I guess.
So if something really urgent's happening, he can quickly go like, "Don't go there, run," like stuff like that, and we can quickly get out.
I think we just do a thing where like he texts to see if he can say something, and then we tell him whether or not. If we don't talk at all, that is saying do not do anything.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And
And then we'll tell you when you can tell us.
So we have the stealth.
Okay.
We have the stealth method plan. The feds is still a problem.
Yeah, we have. We just have to get there, and then we'll figure it out from there. I
All
can't.
right.
Because here, can I like try to take a good look at the generator from here, or is it too far away?
It's too far away for you to see much.
Yeah, I thought so.
Can I,
So I think we gotta go around.
maneuver? Wait, can I maneuver my thing, the drone, to the generator pretty much?
You could set it as a target and survey it. Yeah, make it super easy for yourself.
And then this way, and then I kind of.
So you see
I
on the
like-
screen on the controller that the drone starts to like kind of circle around the generator. You notice that the generator is running, like I said, but it also has two cables that are hooked into the generator, and they are attached directly onto the fence.
Okay, so I think if we just okay,
We
I
somehow
think
get
we
those
have
off.
to keep the generator running.
Yeah,
if it
we
turns
can't
off,
turn it off.
they are going to notice almost
Yeah.
instantly.
Mind you, it is on the opposite side of the warehouse from where they are.
Exactly.
I guess.
No, but I mean,
Right.
I mean, I imagine it makes like some noise, and also, is it only connected to the fence? Like, are we absolutely confident?
It seemingly is only connected to the fence.
How big is the generator?
Not massive. It's about
Yeah, it's
the size, probably 3 feet long, 2 feet tall. It's not massive.
yeah.
Okay,
This
so
is
it probably
just
doesn't
connected
make a
to-
whole lot of noise. What we
No.
could do is we could take a timing and just like quickly turn it off and on, and then do that on the way out as well.
Does your drone have any on and off capabilities?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a gun.
It can't move its head. I mean, actually, what turns it on and off? Is it a switch?
Wait.
The
You want mine
generator,
to-
it has a button that turns it on and off. Yeah.
Okay, come on. The drone can't click a button.
The drone
Yeah,
can
can we
certainly try, but it would be a basic tech check from your your
Yeah.
controller friend.
All right,
Ethan,
well,
how confident are you that you can click a button twice?
Well, that I'm pretty dang confident. Plus, I can just use its feet to just like.
Yeah, I was saying, like, can
well,
you just?
there could be an easier way, so we should just go there first. If there is an easier
Yeah.
way, then we do that.
All
But
right,
if not,
We're
we'll give you
taking-
the signal to try to do it.
we're taking the long path to get to like the blind spot of the building, so no one can see us. I think
Yeah,
that's
let's go
fair.
around.
As you make your way around the building, you notice that there is no one back here. Like there is, you get to the edge of the building, behind the building, doesn't seem to be anyone there. Everyone seems to be focused right at the front of the building. And you come up to the generator and you notice the two leads coming from the generator attaching to the two parts of the fence, which are separated. And now that you're closer to the fence, you notice that the fence actually has two separate lines of fence. And I mean, you might be able to roll to find out why, but it doesn't seem to be all that important. You notice one lead is connected to the bottom portion of the fence, and the other lead is connected to the top portion of the fence. And other than that, the generator on the other side, you notice the owl still surveying over top of it, looking down at it. But your tech bag does have insulated gloves in it. So in theory, you may be able to simply just remove the leads from the fence by putting your hands in the gloves ahead of time.
Okay.
So you did have a tool. Could have told us this before.
I didn't know. I don't know what's in my tech bag.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Max should have told us this before we fucking panicked.
Think about, when you think tech bag, just think about things that might help you. If you ask, do I have this in my tech bag? Then I might just be like, yeah, you got this in your tech bag.
Okay.
Holy shit!
So
a heat torch? What the fuck? I just looked at it. All right. That's why it's expensive.
So you can just disconnect the fence.
Probably.
Well, you'd have to roll basic tech, but yeah.
Yeah, basic tech, I assume.
All right. Yeah, I'll get my gloves on. By the way, I'm bringing both guns. I think. Well, actually,
Remember, for each gun that you've slinged over, because is it a gun and a pistol or a gun? Like two guns?
I think I only brought my shotgun. Honestly, just holstered in my back.
Yeah. So I just
bring one.
Now, what ammo do you have for it? Do you have shells or slugs?
I have shells. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that bad?
Well, no, they're both different. Me and Evan, we prefer slugs. Oh,
Slugs
wow.
are more expensive, so I just went for shells.
That's fair.
Okay.
I was broke, man. I was
Fair.
all right.
Fair.
All right,
yeah,
roll your basic tech. We're getting inside this bitch.
Yeah, I'll put on my gloves and get ready to unhook it. Let's see, 24.
You dexterously put your hands through the fence one at a time and unclip the leads.
That was surprising.
This fence should no longer be electrified. Do you touch it?
I think I wait. I think I'm gonna. Do I have? Hold on. I don't want to cause a fire. How do I test? What's in my tool? What's in my tech bag?
I mean, I could just touch it.
You want to touch it?
I mean, how electrified? It's a small generator. How electrified is this fence?
Well, the generator's not touching it anymore, so it should be.
But that's what I mean. Like, even if it was electrified, how bad of a shock is this thing gonna give?
Probably. I mean, roll. That'd be a basic tech roll and a mix on deduction too.
Yeah, I'll do basic tech. I'll figure out how big of an electrocution. 25.
Big enough that it might knock you out, but it probably wouldn't kill you.
Yeah, okay, let's not do it. I think we wait a second because
might, mind you, I said might knock you out.
Yeah, okay. Could I
I don't know, it's disconnect. I mean, hey, it pulls out the agent. Can you do another survey to make sure the fence is not connected to anything else?
Well, it's not that. It's the fact that you probably gotta give it because it's not gonna just be unelectrified.
No, I own horses, Nolan. You turn off that thing, it's immediately not electrocuted anymore.
Yeah, I will say he is right. If it's not connected to power, it doesn't have electricity anymore.
Okay.
I own an electric fence, believe me. All right. I guess we try. I put my hand on it.
You die
That's
immediately.
one hell of a warm fence.
All right.
Okay, yeah, it definitely was electrocuted.
I'll put my gloves back in the tech bag. There's no barbed wire, right?
No.
All right,
No,
so we
we're
just
good.
climb it.
Well, I mean, it was electrocuted. Barbed wire would be kind
So
of
the
redundant.
ladder's back here. Where's the ladder from where we are?
You climb the fence for one.
Yeah.
The fence is isn't tall enough for you to not just be able to climb it. You could just climb it normally.
Perfect.
The ladder is for the back of the building to get you towards that conversation that was being had about your target, about Victoria Winnings. There was two people in a room that the owl couldn't get into, and they were having a conversation about her.
I mean, that's the best chance we have of finding this girl. Because the owl explored pretty much everywhere else, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so that's our.
The only
that's
place the owl didn't see is inside of the containers.
What I feel like we're
Which
gonna
where-
open one of them as their people.
Yeah.
We should totally open one just to make see what it is. Because there's a lot of emphasis on these containers.
They're all bombs. If you open one, it explodes.
I mean, I'd love to steal some stuff anyway.
I would also like to steal stuff. We had the same idea.
Now, driver, are you staying with the car or are you going with them?
Staying with the
Yes.
car.
Yeah, stay.
Okay, I figured as much. Good. The other three of you roll athletics to get over the fence.
Uh-oh.
Wait. What? 3.
Wait, Ethan's coming?
What?
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
there.
or if Ethan's not coming, Ethan's not coming. Then sweet. So
No,
then just
I'm Joan. Yeah, I'm
you're-
just.
13.
Matter of fact, let me get my athletics. I haven't rolled above a 5 today. You won't believe what I got.
5.
1 and 8.
Jesus Christ. For
Well, the athletics.
No, total.
no total.
1.
What?
Can I try to
You
catch
put
him?
your
or
hands on the
something?
fence, and you just can't pull yourself up. Your med gear's too hefty. You can't quite pull yourself up. You see Fizz, you look down at him. He's struggling. You're getting over it fine enough. You're not doing it gracefully, but you're getting over it fine enough. He's not. Yeah, he's not.
Can you pass your stuff to me for a little
Yeah,
less
can
weight?
Can I just throw my stuff over the fence?
Just hand it
Roll
to me?
again with a +2, yeah.
Sorry, you talked over each other. What did you say?
You can throw your stuff over the fence and then roll with a +2.
I'll just throw it over the fence. I mean,
You just hand it to me. I don't know if you're gonna.
Well, I mean, I just got a bunch of tools. It's not like it's gonna hurt them.
Could make noise. I don't know.
You throw them over the fence.
All right.
Roll again.
For the +2.
A 10 and 6. I was really way down, guys.
You see, after he throws his bag over the fence, Fizz, you see him like vault the fence, the 5-foot fence. The 7-foot fence. He just vaults it like it's nothing.
Dude, that bag's heavy.
Dude, I'm curious. Can I lift that bag? How heavy is it?
Pretty hefty.
All right.
I mean,
It'd be really funny if it was like barely anything.
It's
It's
literally
not
just
heavy.
a bag.
It's
There's
not
nothing
heavy
inside of it.
enough. Like it's not heavy enough that you think that it would weigh someone down that much, but it's got some heft to it.
All right.
dude, that's the only roll I've done today that was above a 5. My luck is so bad. My character's gonna fucking die because of this.
I'd rather you didn't.
I
Hey,
know,
aren't you
same
supposed
here.
to protect
I
the
didn't know
dumb
your
ones?
luck stat was so realistic.
I know, right? Alright, then. We're over the fence. Going up the ladder, then?
Mhm.
Alright.
So you go and you grab this sturdy ladder. Roll stealth to quietly set it up against the building under the office.
All right. Do you want to help me?
You do it. I'll help him. I'm not fucking rolling, though.
14.
You carefully set it up against the building. It makes a little click as it hits the building, but nothing seems to change. 1 second before we continue, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. We climb up the ladder. There's like 5 people with guns pointed out the window.
I know, right? So, I have prediction. I feel like she's sold off.
I think those guys are here to pick her up.
Well, then why are they putting crates away?
Because you might be in a crate.
Yeah. But then why would they have so many for one person?
They don't. It's so...
Disguise?
The chances are, if there's a lot of crates and you're hiding one person, they're not going to look in the right crate. If they look in one crate, they're going to assume all the other crates are just like it.
I mean, that seems like a lot of work when you could just throw her in a car and start driving. Because, I mean, people already didn't know where she was. So, like, that seems like a lot of work for...
Well, I don't think so. I think they already had the crates and just put her in one.
I guess. I mean, we can open the crates, and if there's nothing in them, then you're probably right. But if there's things inside the crates, then I feel like this is just a shipment.
Well, but they could have totally emptied a shipment to put her in there.
Yeah, I know, but again, this seems like a lot of work for one fucking person. How important is this girl?
Well, she's a corporate exec. She's fairly wealthy, but you've never heard her name before this.
I was gonna say, did in our private messages, I did say who the thing about who I was selecting for it.
1 sec. Let me get that real quick.
Yeah, no, take your time. I just
I mean,
maybe that might help.
We have to listen to what these people have to say. If they say something about her whereabouts, what's happening, or anything like that, then we have to go off of that. If they say jack shit that we need to know, then we have to check the crates. And if the crates aren't suspicious at all, then we're out of leads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, push come to shove, we could do a little kidnap situation of our own.
I mean, we could, but we would have to grab the right guy. If we just grab some random goon, he's not gonna know shit.
Grab the guy is the short black guy or black suit.
Well, how are we gonna get? He's surrounded by 2 bodyguards and he's controlling a bunch of other people. We ain't getting jack shit from him.
Now, which one of you makes your way up the ladder?
You're gonna get shot.
Can I take a quick little peek with the owl?
Roll basic tech.
Do you want me to Okay. Do you want me to re-roll stealth, or is the stealth still the same?
Well, the stealth is just the basic tech check. It's encompassed. Because you're controlling the green stealthily. You don't actually roll stealth yourself.
That is an 18.
So you get a look in the room. You notice that the 2 individuals are still in there talking. You can't make out either of their faces because the room is fairly dimly lit. But
I was going to say, I do have low light with the owl.
Huh?
I have low light infrared with the owl.
Yes. So 2 individuals, one of which is wearing red, green, and blue, or red, green, and purple, and the other individual seems to be wearing a full black suit.
Mm-hmm. Is it the same short guy?
No.
That was directing orders? Oh.
No.
That's the guy.
He's a bit bulkier than the short guy, but not as bulky as the other guys up front. The other 2 guys dressed in black.
Okay.
Maybe the
Here,
short guy's second in command.
Can I? I wanna stealthily go up
Yeah.
the ladder to try not to make any noise. Can Aiden hold the ladder still as well?
Absolutely.
Got it.
All right, so I'm gonna roll stealth. Hopefully, it's not terrible. 14.
You get up the ladder. You're not the stealthiest of individuals. You hear the ladder make a little bit of noise as you climb up it, but you don't seem to get noticed. You put your ear closer to the window as you get near the top of the ladder, and you can faintly make out what the people inside are saying.
Can I put my because you're on call, right? We did the
Yes.
plan, obviously. So
Yeah.
can I put the phone like where the mic would be near the window? Not like out of sight, but they could hear it as well.
As you're pulling out your agent to try this, you can definitely try. You notice that one of the individuals starts as you're just glancing up inside, you notice one of them turns towards the window. You quickly pull yourself back down. As
Same with the
one,
drone, I roll basic tech.
as
10
one of
and a
the
6 for 30.
individuals starts walking towards the window. Not the one you're near, but one a little further over.
Oh, shoot. Well, okay.
You see that he seems to twist something before the window opens. You see, he doesn't look down, he looks straight ahead. You hear him audibly say, the breeze is dry today.
Okay, we've been spotted. That feels
I was gonna say,
a little too.
I was gonna say when we came to, because I was by the window, the thing I zipped away with the 10 and the 6 for 30. I don't know if that happens, like if anything changes, or if he notices the drone. Hopefully not.
The drone is not noticed.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know. I feel like Fizz was just noticed, and him opening a window. Oh yeah, the breeze is real good.
Which way was the window? Where does the window go out that he went to?
Oh, 3 panes to your right.
What is to my right though? Is that like near the front? Where is that?
It's the very back of the warehouse. The second floor up, 3 windows over. And you're like on the far right back side of the building from where you started.
Shit.
Now, he doesn't seem to look at you or say anything about the fact that you're leaning up against this building before he turns back around and leans up against the open window. Winnings is supposed to be going today, isn't she? You hear someone else say, indeed, sir. And you actually, your mic is picking this up as the other 2 are hearing this as well. She was one that was worth a decent amount, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed. The scavengers that we hired did a decent job at bringing her back. But, well, she's not in exactly stable condition.
Fuck it.
Well, she wouldn't.
Hey man, I'll do it for you. Just fucking with you.
Well, she wouldn't be. She suffers from a particularly nasty neurological condition. And it's a fairly bad outset of it as well. Hence the precautions we've taken. No one is allowed in or out of her container until it's exactly where it needs to be.
I knew it. Fuck you. Eat my dick. Sorry.
She should be loaded by now, no?
This girl has to have fucking something. There's
no
way
she has to be important because she got taken.
Well, I mean, the guy me and Eric just saved, he got taken too. Like, and he didn't seem important either. Like, this girl has to have something else about her that makes this much work appropriate. Because just a random rich person, you don't need to put this much work into it.
Well, yeah, no, she's definitely involved in something.
like, so there's more story to this. Unless for some reason these guys are the most paranoid people in the world.
So the one leaning out the window, which is that the suit guy or the
suit guy.
Ball.
Okay, so yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Yeah, okay.
So the guy up front is second in command.
You see the tiger claw in the room take a step, or you don't see, but you hear him take a step towards the guy at the open window. She is being loaded as we speak, but we haven't received an address of transport yet. The client should be sending it soon. I only wish he'd work with us directly.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so I see two options here. We either do it now or we do it on the way.
Okay, hold on. I need. When we were scouting earlier, you said they were putting in multiple crates, correct?
Indeed. And they all said Cybertech on them.
Are they
How
putting them
many
in multiple
crates?
vehicles?
Yeah, well, they have multiple vehicles.
There are 3 trucks, and each truck
Yeah.
has 2 crates on it.
Fuck.
We're gonna have to
We have
figure it
one.
out.
All right, is
The last crate is just being loaded onto a truck as you speak.
So it's
I was
probably
gonna say, what I'm going to do is, I am going to bring the drone back to me,
Okay.
and then once that I'm gonna put my tracker on it, like to hold it,
Yep.
and then I'm going to try to fly by and drop it on one of the things in in a good little spot so it doesn't fly off on one of the trucks, and like press it in that place with the owl, and then try to get out.
Can you
Yeah.
do the truck that they're loading right now?
The last one.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
how many
that
trackers
is
do you have?
H121.
Tractors?
I said trackers.
Oh,
Trackers 1,
you cut out.
unfortunately. They're 500 each.
Fuck.
Well,
So we
yeah,
have one truck track. We can follow one, but
and then
knowing
the
our
drone
luck,
can follow another.
How far is your
How-
range for the drone?
yeah, I was gonna say.
How far is the range of the drone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you
150 meters.
What is it?
To control with the controller, 150 meters. The
Oh, yeah.
camera
But I can
on
put
the
it in
drone
autopilot.
in autopilot, the camera of the drone has a 500-meter radius.
Yeah, that's
But
too far.
in controllable, in like actually controlling it yourself, it only has 150 meters of radius.
Yeah, 500
Okay.
meters is too far. You can't do that.
Yeah.
So there's a 50-50 that they're already in one of the other cars. So we have to figure out which truck.
Well, I was gonna say the tracker only
Oh,
goes within
wait,
a mile. To be fair,
I got a question. I have a med scanner. Can it scan people through thin objects?
Through translucent objects, yes.
Damn it. I was like, I'm just gonna put it up against the crates.
So I think the first truck that was loaded doesn't have it. So
But we don't know which one the first truck was.
yeah, it's one of the other two.
Okay. Hold on. I just think and it's really busy up there, so it's not like we can just try and check.
No, we can't.
We could, and if we have the balls, we could try and hitch a ride with one of them, like sneak on.
Oh,
And then so one has a tracker, one we're on, and then the other two follow in the car.
that is the riskiest thing ever.
Oh
I
yeah, it's
don't
fucking
know.
risky.
I don't know about that. I feel like we're gonna be spotted. We're gonna make noise, something like that.
Is there some way we can sabotage the transport so they
That's
have to
what I was
delay it?
thinking. So, because obviously, what we could do, I don't know how if we could do this. Oh, I guess we can't. Because it would be very okay. Because they're getting the address. If we get that address, that fixes everything.
Can you turn the generator into a bomb?
Holy shit! I don't know. I could try. I don't think I have the stuff for it.
Oh, you definitely
Was
do.
it?
Oh,
I
I
was gonna say
do.
there was also explosives also rigged up too.
Oh yeah, wasn't there detonators?
Yeah, there were detonators.
Oh
They
shit.
didn't go off. You noticed that they didn't go off.
So it probably activates on.
You walked right over them. Hell, you might have even stepped on one, but they didn't go off.
So I think what happens is if it detects any person touching the fence, they blow up. I
Like the
think.
electrical connection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since it turned
fuck.
off, nothing happened.
Like
Roll
as much as I
perception looking at the generator.
Okay, because as much as I want to say, oh, we could just make a bomb, but like the thing is, we can't bomb the trucks because she's in one of them. She'll die. Bombing the building won't do much other than cause chaos.
19.
Which we. Oh,
Sorry.
no, continue.
No, just 19 on perception for the generator.
You notice that the generator, from this angle, you weren't able to see it even when you were right in front of it because of the way the generator sits on the ground. But looking back, you notice a wire coming out of the bottom of the generator and going straight into the ground.
If we turned that thing off, it would have blew up.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
100% it.
Yep.
Now, the conversation's not over if you want to keep listening.
I do want to keep listening. I want to see if they say
Yeah.
anything about the dress at all.
They're not going to.
We can hope.
Ah, there it is now. Sending you the chords. Make sure the truck gets where it needs to.
Survey the person.
I know what we do. We follow the person. It doesn't matter about the truck. As long as we follow this guy, we got it.
Yeah.
You see the individual look at the person in black. Thank you for bringing us in on this.
I mean,
He holds out his. You hear their hands clasp together as they seem to handshake. You're decent to do business with. If you ever have any additional jobs you need transported, give us a heads up, especially in relation to this particular list.
Oh fuck! Come on. So with your drone, is there some way you could see the coordinates that he was just sent?
No. I doubt it.
Yeah, that would be very, very difficult.
I was gonna say, like, unless I'm like
There's no zoom in or
yeah.
anything? Damn it.
Nope.
No, I think we just gotta survey the guy with the drone, and then
You have infrared, but not zoom?
I mean, one's a little bit. I have binoculars if need be.
I have binocular. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're just gonna have to. Because my problem with it is, what if that guy can just give those coordinates to the actual truck?
well, because why would he say that? Because he referred to him getting there. So I don't know. I assumed.
I don't know.
We'll
They got the fucking 3 trucks set up right now. I'm expecting anything at this point.
I don't know. Let's. I'll follow
See,
that.
the individual by the window closes the window, and you hear the door open just as the window is closing.
No, wait, hold on. What if they saw you and they're giving you false information?
I thought about that, and then I forgot to roll human perception. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Well, he turned his back to the window as well.
Am I able to roll it still? Or am I too late?
Deduction?
Or like human perception into deduction even.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I also want to do that.
Feel free to use
Okay.
luck points.
So how do you use luck points? What does luck point do? I don't remember.
It
For
adds
every-
for each luck point you use. It adds 1 to a roll. You get your luck points back at the start of every session.
Okay, so I'm gonna use all my luck points. I only have 2, but whatever. So
Yeah.
So how does rolling into something work?
You just roll it.
Okay, because I rolled 16 for human perception, and then I want to go into deduction.
And then on your final one, that's when you would use your luck points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 16 on human perception, and then I have good deduct 21 on deduction.
Okay. You can deduce the way that these guys were talking, the way that they seemed to be holding themselves. They seemed pretty confident in what they were saying. You're pretty sure that even if they did see you, what they were saying most likely wasn't like fabricated.
So there's film too.
All right. I don't know, because is it just me or is the way that conversation went completely unnatural? Like, there's so many red flags that happen in that conversation. He opened the window and said some fucking catchphrase, and then turned his back, still standing directly beside said open window, so that if anybody was nearby, they could hear this very secretive conversation happening.
That's just called hints, obvious hints.
I that seems a
So
little.
naive.
They have the fucking 3 trucks set up. Oh, choose which one to follow thing going on, and yet they open windows to let everybody know what's happening.
Either way,
You can
I
always
don't know,
roll
I
to
feel-
see if you know who this is.
Pardon?
I feel like this is a little too heavy-handed.
You could always roll to see if you know who it is, because I mean, at least a target can, because he's the one that saw their faces.
Mhm.
And I guess in theory, Eric could too, or Ace.
If you're like watching over the shoulder.
I want to see my epic
No,
drone
I mean
game.
our best bet is to follow this one fucking guy.
Mhm.
I guess that tracker situation was kind of useless then, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I, with the drone, make my way over, try to retrieve the tracker because I don't want to buy a new one.
But
Um,
I feel like you deployed it a little too soon.
yeah,
You can if you like, yeah. Roll basic tech.
oh, that's a 22. Dang.
Yeah, you get that thing back without being noticed.
All right.
You notice that the individual that you are now trying to follow seems to walk through the building, down the stairs. You don't see inside, but you see him come out the front of the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
You hear from the front of the warehouse, "All right, time to pack it up. Machines back in. Trucks are loaded. Send in your cords.
Called it.
Don't get lost now."
Called it.
Called what?
He sent the cords. He's not. I don't think he's getting on any of the trucks.
Fuck.
Well,
You
I
see
still
the
watch
individual that you've been following, this guy from this Tiger Claw, gets into a real nice supercar.
Yeah, he's not getting any of the trucks. I fucking knew it. It would be too easy. It'd be way too
Yeah.
easy if you just walked into a truck.
Are you guys going to go back to the car now, or are you gonna stick around?
I mean, they're leaving soon,
Do you
right?
think?
It seems like that, yes.
I don't know if we'd find anything here. I'm worried about it. I don't know. I don't
we
think.
could try to get the information from like the boss, but I doubt it. And plus, there's probably the bodyguards and stuff, and it's probably a pain.
I do not want to fight that guy. That's
No, we're
dangerous.
fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Is there some way to delay the trucks? Either we sabotage the trucks or we distract them from leaving.
In theory, the trucks are just about to leave, but you could have Ace or even the Bird like try and
Honestly,
cause
I can.
motion at the front with the drivers,
Is
for
there?
example.
Does your drone have any sharp edges to it at all?
Yes, town feet.
Could you puncture
a
a tire?
Pardon?
Could you puncture
Eric.
a tire?
Yeah, I heard that, but I was gonna say Eric.
He said go for a tire.
Oh yeah, yeah, I could do that. Can I try to do like a drive by? Because the thing
You
is,
could
that's
definitely try.
real.
The thing is with the slashing the tire, that is so incredibly suspicious.
No, it's
One
just
truck one truck having a flat tire.
no. You keep in mind, there's this owl. There's 10 billion different people there.
The
Oh,
trucks
that's
are
over
currently
exaggerating.
moving, so I don't know.
And all these people are they're gonna see the thing.
Is there-
what I'm getting?
Is one of the does one of the trucks have more people than the other?
I doubt that.
Worth a shot. It'd be so funny if they just went in the same place anyway. It'd be so funny.
Well, then what's the point of having the 3 trucks?
As a red herring.
But that's the opposite of a red herring. You lead to the same spot every time.
Well, no, but like,
It's supposed to be a red herring because 2 of the trucks lead somewhere else.
I gotta go though.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
I was gonna say, Matt, you can control my thing.
Yeah. Are you gonna roll basic tech to slash the tires?
I don't know if I don't know yet. They'll
If there's
decide.
an opening.
But if it happens, I roll an 18. But I will talk to you later.
Okay, let's hold that off for right now. Let's think of something else that might be able to stop. My idea is to sabotage the building, such as like a fire or something like that, and that would distract them.
or
And then we could do
explosion.
something when that happens.
Or an explosion.
I feel like an explosion would be a little too obvious that they're under attack, though. Like, if we just make it look like a fire started from something.
The generator.
Yeah, that would also... Yeah,
You could always make the explosions go off.
Like,
But
if we
again,
set
I
that
feel like they're
generator
gonna...
on fire and book it.
'Cause the thing I'm worried
explosions will
about
eventually
is...
go off.
Yeah, but the thing I'm worried about is, one, the explosions hitting our person. That'd be really bad.
Of course.
2, I'm afraid if anything sets them off a little too much, they might just pedal to the metal, hightail it out of there immediately.
It might.
Because right now, from what we're being described, this sounds like a high priority thing with a lot of money on the line. So I highly doubt they're gonna just let that go. Like, they're probably gonna be ignoring the building and just run away if they think there's danger. But I feel like if we cause an incident that does not seem so bad, that they might be like, oh god fucking damn it, and like get out of the trucks, and then we have a few seconds to do something.
I think I do like the slashing tire idea, because
Yeah,
if we slash one tire, if they completely stop everything they're doing,
it's
she's
probably
in there. And if
Yeah.
not, then we made a 50-50, which is good, because track her and then track it. Track the other one. We put the tracker
Yeah.
on one, we track the other one.
Yeah.
If the one that we track goes nowhere, then it's not that one. And then we go to where the tracker is.
Because like our biggest thing right here is because like I know this is using DM logic, but Matt isn't telling us like the middle truck, left truck, or right truck. We're just saying trucks. So I don't think it matters which ones we do it with. I truly think it's the last truck we pick will always be the one where she's in. Because I don't feel like I feel like he's cruel. I mean, I don't trust him.
Feels like I'm cool.
So, like, that's why I feel like we have to get all 3 trucks to be monitored. Because I always feel like if we just have 2, the third one will be it.
Okay, well, speaking of that, which truck was loaded last out of the row?
The one furthest to the right.
See, if it's left to right, the left one probably isn't the one. Because you can imagine they went in order.
Yeah, but we don't know which one she was put in, so they could have put her in first or could have put her in last. Like, it doesn't. There's no organization to this. The whole point is that we're not supposed to know.
Yeah, I think we slashed.
You know what? Is there some, like, this is a fucking long shot, but like, what is it called? The thing Ethan rolled before when he was trying to give us a stealth plan. What was that called? Like the planning one? Tactics. Yeah.
So, tactics.
Could we roll tactics into deduction to try and figure out what their plan might be?
Absolutely. Based on what you know so far.
Yeah.
Right, I have.
Where's tactics?
In intelligence.
Tactics is all the way down below streetwise.
All right. 13 for tactics and roll into deduction. I'm using both my points. I have it pretty high because of medical stuff. So using both my luck points, that's +2. I have 21.
All right. You can guess that based on, and you're pretty sure that based on everything you've heard, not only from the conversation in the office, but also from everything that you saw with the drone and like everything you've seen up to this point, that the chances of that their goal is most likely, you were right when you were talking before, the most likely their goal is to have 3 trucks and only one of them has the individual inside. You also know that the individual was loaded last, seemingly, based on the conversation you heard. Chances are they're in the 3rd truck.
Okay. Chances are. I feel like what we should do.
You rolled a 21. You rolled pretty well.
Yeah, I know.
Chances are real high they're in that 3rd truck.
Chances are very high. Then we absolutely, the car will follow the 3rd truck. But Ethan's gonna hate this idea. We use the tracker on another one just to make sure.
So you can throw a track. You have the tracker thrown on one of the other ones.
Yeah.
You pick the furthest one to the left or the one in the middle?
Middle.
We said the first truck that would. No, we didn't. Never mind.
No, we said the first truck we would slash because it's least likely to have her. Because worst case scenario, we slash the truck with her in it.
Yeah.
Because like that could lead to a scenario where they stay here and we have to deal with all of these people.
Yeah, I guess. So we're gonna follow the last truck, the 3rd one,
and the middle one.
Yeah, Ethan's gonna hate that though.
We can get it back. We know where to find it.
He would have to go out of his way to get it back.
I mean, Aiden, we have to get it back probably.
Yeah, fair enough.
As you're leaving, do you try to put the leads back on the fence, or you just get out of there?
Oh yeah, we should probably reset it.
I think we hop. Wait.
Can we roll conceal and reveal to make it look like they just fell off?
Yeah, absolutely you could.
Roll this with me, Nolan. Please.
Can we put 1 on?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Just 1, and then we make the other one look like it fell off.
Yep.
Because I have a feeling that if we reattach this electrical field, that the bombs might just go off. There's a low likelihood, but I would like to not have that happen. So I just want to put 1
Fair
on
enough.
because it doesn't complete the circuit.
You put 1 back on. It's still not electrified.
All right, yeah, I'll help you with conceal and reveal.
All right. I got 15.
10 to 10. Beautiful.
Oh! Perfect. Our grand.
You 100%. You make it look. It is so unbelievably, at least to anyone else, it looks like obviously. So this lead fell off the fence. You can see you actually fucked with the lead a little bit and made it look like it'd gotten worn at one end and make it so that one of the teeth kind of bent out and fell off of the fence. And you're able to climb back over the fence, get back to the car, and as you're getting back to your car, the trucks start pulling out of the front, except for the first one. Because it's got a tire that's dead.
Wow, we didn't have to do anything about that one.
That's really funny, actually.
I know, right? Hold on. So, fuck. Eric's gonna have to go on a solo mission. We're not anywhere near the car.
You guys have just made your way back to the car.
No, we
okay.
made it to the car.
Yeah, you
I didn't hear that. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
Follow that fucking vehicle. Okay, wait. We have to do this stealthily. We can't just be like up their ass.
Yeah, no, I was gonna give it a minute, then pull out.
You let the trucks pull out and start making their way down towards the Glen. And you pull out after they get around the corner, making your way towards that corner. And when you get around the corner, you notice that the 2 trucks that left split at a street T.
Also, Matt, I'm just gonna say I'm putting the car in 6th, so I'm at lowest revs possible, so it's not thunderously loud.
Figured as much.
Try to draw as minimum attention to myself as possible.
And with that in mind, we will leave it there for today, and we will come back to this tomorrow after D&D.
That sounds good.
Sure.
Session 1 continued the day after in person, so this note I'm currently reading is going to be scuffed. Continuing, the trucks diverted, going separate directions, one going to a random plot, and the other going towards the hot zone. We tailed the one heading to the hot zone, and after a quick drone strike on a car far ahead near the intersection, the traffic was halted completely, letting Fizz and Stim get out of the car and infiltrate the truck from the rear, hoping our target was there. After fumbling around for a while, the 2 people from our Session Zeros showed up and used a mass hacking module thingy to hijack all the other vehicles in the area, with the exception of Ace's Ford Focus. After Sim implanted the biomonitor, the Cowboy one decided to absolutely send all the hacked cars forward, hoping to crush the truck and eliminate their target. Ace had to take avoiding action, ending up beside the truck and able to pick up both Stim and Fizz. The Cowboy, however, did not take too kindly to this, sending the hacked cars and truck after the Focus. However, the Focus is too fast and Ace managed to outpace everything. After they got away, Ace was then challenged to a race by a potential Tiger Claw, Tigri. Ace won, in dominating fashion, collecting Tigri's contact info for potential future races. The session then ended from there, with Ace dropping everyone off. Shortly after, however, Stim called Ace and needed $500. Ace gave the money. The money will never be seen again. And that's the entirety of Session 1. We still haven't done Session 2 yet. We've done a solo session with Ace, Fizz, and Target, so that'll be part of that video when I record that. Anyway, I'm hoping this series... I just want this to be up because this is just so goddamn fun. I love Cyberpunk so much. Which is funny because I know fuck all about the world. That's great. But yeah, that's this video. That's all this was. So, bye.